Hey YouTube, it's your girl Mega Fierceness here. And not too long ago I just got back from seeing my anesthesiologist. I have an appointment to see my surgeon, Dr. Pesta, and meet with him for the first time on the 11th of February. Couldn't get in before then. But yeah, so I've been thinking about some things or whatever. I've heard what my mom told me she saw on Discovery Health Channel about a new procedure, and it's when they go down your throat with the tube or whatever. Instead of making incision wounds, they just do everything and they go down your throat and do the band. And it's still in the test trials or whatever. And I talked to the anesthesiologist. I asked him, has he heard anything about it? He said yes, but they're not really doing it yet, and it's something new. But my question to you all is this: have you heard of the procedure, and do you know of anyone that has had it done, or have you yourself personally had it done? And if so, like, is it working? I know it's something new. What are the side effects of this procedure? Because it's so new that I went to consultation, was that in November, and they didn't even speak on it at all. So I'm just curious to know, has anyone that you know had it done, and you know, to tell me about it. My doctor, like they said, like the anesthesiologist said, they don't do it or whatever, and he said they think that they're in training. I'm not going to be one of the first people to get it, but I'm still curious about it because, as you know, you all know I have keloid skin, and I keloid bad. So I'm thinking like, oh my God, first of all, I'm going to have like 6 incision wounds that are going to keloid. And then later on down the road, I'm going to get a breastless and tummy tuck. That doesn't even include, include the scarring I already have from my Metaport and from the needle biopsy. So I'm going to be, I'm going to be like scarred up, man. I mean, there's things you can do, like get steroids stuck in you and to flatten it out, but it'll just poof back up again eventually. But it is slowing down. I've had, like, I don't know how many shots of steroids in my chest from the Metaport that I have removed there, but it's starting to slow down. But I don't want to get stuff from like all over my body and steroids periodically. That's just painful. I'm not a needle person, you know. So I don't know. I'm just trying to weigh things out. I'm still going to get it. I don't know, like, what's better, being big and not having that much scarring, or being small and being scarred? Because y'all know I keloid. Sucks. I just got it stuck not too long ago or whatever, so it's a little flatter now. It looks a lot better than it did before, because it was like, it gets so ugly. It gets 3D when it keloids, and it's a large scar. And I do know the incisions for the bariatric surgery for the lap band won't be nowhere near as big as that, but still, it's a scar, for crying out loud. 6 of them. So I don't know, guys. That's where I'm at. What I've been thinking about. I'm really gonna be scarred up really pretty bad if I get it. And I don't know, they said on my chest area that it keloids or whatever, and that's the highest highest possibility for me to keloid is on my chest or whatever. As y'all know, I still have my ears pierced. I didn't keloid there, and I think I get that from my grandmother, because my grandmother, she had her ears pierced and her ears keloided, but mine didn't. So I'm like pretty much just finding this out, that I have keloid skin. And I have 3 incision wounds from the biopsy I had done last month, and it's not keloiding, so I don't know. It may or may not. Who knows? But that is a concern of mine. Like I said about that new procedure, please let me know if you know anyone that has it done, or you have personally had it done yourself. Tell me about it. I know it's really new. A lot of people hasn't heard of it. It's when they go down your throat and go to your stomach and do the procedure through your throat, instead of making the 6 incision wounds or however many incision wounds on your stomach. Something that I really would be interested in doing, because like I said, I keloid very badly. And when I see my doctor, Dr. Pesta, on the 11th of next month, I'm going to ask him. But other than that, I'm doing okay. ready to get started. I've been going shopping. I got a lot of my the food I'm gonna need for the pre-op diet and post-op. So not really much to talk about. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll talk to you later, but please do answer that question. Have you had that procedure done, or do you know anyone whom has had it done? Right. Bye guys.